Good morning, guys. It's Ray's Landscaping. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all know what it is, man. The sun finally came out, y'all. There is a sun, man. Unbelievable. Of course, too wet to do anything, but you know. So I got, y'all know I took Bo over to the shelter. Well, he's already calling me, trying to get me to come and get him, and I wouldn't come get him. So, well, you know, there's no reason for me to go get him. They guaranteed him at least 2 nights over there. I don't know how they came up with 2 nights or whatever. I think it's because it's so cold. I'm not sure. But at the end of the day, you know, he'll have to get his, he'll have to come back himself. I'm not going and getting him. So anyway, again, he don't like being in no shelter because see, they have rules, and see, that boy had rather live walking up the damn road wet, hungry, and broke than to be in a shelter. So that's the deal with Bo. Now I know he's gonna leave the shelter. It's just a matter of time. I'm just not gonna make it easy for him. And you know, he does have some work from the guy that, you know, the guy that owns that house over there, and me. It's just not enough work for me to go through a whole lot of crap with him, you know, going and getting him and all that. Okay, y'all. So an update on the new guy. So I interviewed a guy yesterday, and well, I'm not just looking for a guy, an employee, y'all. I'm looking for a leader. I'm looking for somebody that can run that other truck and me not have to worry about all the dumb crap and all that. And I'll pay accordingly, you know, if they're able to, you know, if they're able to run the other truck. And there will be a learning curve, you know, because working for me is not like working for a big landscape outfit. And he has worked for some landscapers before. And I've had a lot of guys over the years, y'all, that's worked for big landscapers, you know, or bigger than me, you know, where they got, you know, 3 or 4 men on a truck and they got 5 trucks, you know. And I found that for the most part, these guys aren't that efficient, you know, because they have so many, well, they have so many guys on the truck, you know, that that they don't have to be efficient. They don't have to think about moves. They don't have to you know, think about, you know, being efficient on the job. And you know, I'm all about that, man. So if you want to make top dollar working for me, you're going to have to be efficient, because you're going to be the only one out there, or you and another guy's going to be the only one there. So you got to be efficient. If you got, you know, 4 guys, and you know, I mean, you don't have to be as efficient personally. You know, you can, if you slip up, somebody else is going to pick up your slack, and that. See, it working for me, there ain't nobody picking up your slack. But I'm going to pay you a lot more probably than them too. So we're going to get it all figured out, and I'm going to well, I'm going to have to train him. So I'm going to train him and get him acquainted with what, you know, what I expect from him. And he has worked for a landscaper before, so it's not a, you know, it's not something he hasn't done before. So yeah, there's that. What he wants to do, y'all, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, what he wants to do is he wants to work his other jobs Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and to come out here and work with me Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm good with that. Let me tell you why I'm good with that. because if he's efficient and good, then we'll be able to do all the work. Now, last year I had to have these guys out here every day because they weren't very efficient. And I can tell you now, I can already know now that I would trust him more than I did Zach or any of the guys from last year. This is the type of guy that I can give the gas card to and let him go put gas in the truck, every day or whatever, Okay, guys, so I got the skid steer loaded, headed over here. I'm gonna work on this driveway a little bit. The driveway's pretty bad, and gonna try to build the check up a little bit more. I'm supposed to be getting a check tomorrow. And keep in mind, man, that over here for this particular site, I just keep up with it by the hour, because there's really no finish line, there's no specific job. I'm trying to move forward on a big scope over there, so just keep that in mind, when I'm talking about Bobcat money, yeah, $500 minimum for any job. Yeah, I agree with that. I've had a lot of the comments, man, and I'm grateful for all the comments, man, and it really helped me out, man. I like the notion that a half a day minimum, because I tell you what, people will call you when if you put online $100 an hour for a Bobcat, well, they will call you and tell you they got an hour worth of work, and they really think that they're gonna be able to pay somebody $100 to bring a skid steer over there and work an hour. So I've had a couple of calls like that here in the last few weeks, man, since but at this point, with all the rain that we've had, I can't really take the machine over to a job where it's a manicured lawn or in their backyard or anything. It's way too wet. I would be scared to take one of my Z-turn mowers to a property, and it don't weigh nothing like this thing. So at the end of the day, I can't sit in the house no longer, y'all. I can't keep doing bow videos and shit, man. I'm getting bored with it. So I want to get back to work, man. Get back to what I'm out here for. Though guys like Bo are something that I deal with, it can't be the center of my channel. It can't be the focal point of my channel. It's gonna have to be what it is, which is just kind of, he's a guy that works for me. He's my buddy. I've been knowing him a long time, and we got him over to a good safe spot yesterday, and so we won't have Bo out here today, or Bo will probably be out here again. He'll probably leave the show. I think he's got 2 days over there, 2 nights. So with 2 nights over there, he's with 2 nights over there, he's good for last night and tonight. But see, he's already itching to leave. See, and that's the bad thing, was he'll drag me. I'm not going up there to get him. I told him he wanted me to come get him and work him today, pay him. And then he said, well, he'd find a ride back up there. Well, I know better than that. What'll happen is he'll get back down here. I'll be going to get. I mean, this is how it would go down if it was up to Bo. I'd go up there and pick him up. I'd work him for a few hours. I'd give him a little bit of money. and then I would take him back up there. That's what he thinks. It's not gonna happen. So because as the season approaches, you know, I'm gonna be not having the time to go through all that crap like I went through yesterday and the last couple of days. The only reason why I'm being kind of patient with him and everything and trying to help him out, man, because it's a little bit slow and I'm trying to get him to a good spot. Once I start getting busy, ain't nothing, man. I'm not gonna be able to take him to shelters and all that, because I don't have time, you know. So that's the biggest thing about the season, you know. And since Bo can't really do anything else other than, you know, just menial labor type stuff, and it's not like I can use him on any skilled job, you know, where even changing the oil in the machines or changing the blades on the machines or anything like that. So yeah, there's all that going on too. So another thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't know if you guys are, you know, who's big Milwaukee fans. I happen to really like the Milwaukee stuff personally, and I've been wanting to, you know, replace all my DeWalt stuff with Milwaukee, you know, slowly but surely. So back in August, I bought a Milwaukee, and it's real tight right here, y'all. Back in August, I bought a Milwaukee hedge trimmer. You know, love the hedge trimmer. It's really nice. It's real cool. It works good. But now I'm having a problem with the battery. I probably don't have 20 hours on this battery, and the battery will not take a charge. Anybody else face that kind of stuff? Anybody else seen anything like that? So if that, and this battery's $200, so that can make or break my concept of going to battery powered hedge trimmers, you know, because of this right here. Because if I got to replace a battery at $200 a pop, well, I got a problem with that, man, because this battery ain't got no time on it or nothing. So I'm pulling up here to my mechanic, and we'll talk to these guys about what's going on with the battery. So this is the battery that came with the hedge trimmers. It's the M18 red lithium HD 9.0 battery. This battery's expensive, y'all, you know, and I think it should last a lot longer than that. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me if y'all have had any bad luck or no tricks to get it jump started again. I read online that sometimes these batteries, they'll get so low that the charger thinks they're bad, and so you almost got to jump them. That's something like that. I don't know, but I bet my mechanics over here, that's all they use is Milwaukee. So maybe they'll know, you know, what I can do, or maybe they'll know of a way to jump it. Plus, I'm gonna put it on his charger to make sure it ain't my charger. I don't think it is, because the charger's been in one spot the whole time. It hasn't been moved. It hasn't been done nothing. So at the end of the day, I can't pay $200 every 20 hours of use, you know. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, guys, this is Ray, and I'll catch back up with you guys later. I'll get some video when I get over to the site. I'm gonna put the, so there will not be no Bo so there will not be no Bo drama today, you know. So I'll probably, if he calls me in the morning like he does every single morning, and he gets a ride back down this way, I'm not gonna make it easy for him. He gets a ride back down this way, then I may work him. But he's pretty resourceful when he has to be, so he ain't had a driver's license the whole time I've known him. He seems to get around whenever he needs to. Anyway, this is Ray's Landscaping, and I'll kick back with you guys. See ya. Okay, guys, so I'm over here. It's so muddy, man. My damn truck about got stuck. But this is what I'm talking about right here. So I'm on the hill. We're coming down the hill right here, and why would somebody put a big mountain of dirt right there? Is there a reason for that? Did they put that there to make it where the water would? I mean, if we not, my thinking, and I don't know, you guys can tell me. My thinking is the water is going to fly down this hill right here. See, there's a hill, and it comes down through there like that, and then it runs off the road, you know, and you can see the ditch right there, and then it runs all the way to there, and then it kind of just backs up right here, I guess. That's really not, I don't understand that. And then the same way down here, you see, it's like this area over here is lower than the driveway, I guess. And if it's lower than the driveway, then water sits here. And that stays real muddy right there unless it's in the summer. And then on the other side where I tore everything up, there was a mound of dirt like that running all the way down through there like that. I'm just curious what you guys think. I'm going to scratch the road and try to fill in some of the potholes. Is it normal for the to be able to pull this in from the center back out? Because it looks like what happened is the tires over the year, you know, there's a lot of traffic on this road. Not a lot, but, you know, there's a lot of comings and goings here. And we've had a lot of rain, man. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to get this mound out of the center and kind of disperse it around. And I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm going to scratch the ground, you know, scratch the gravel to see if I can get some of it to come up. There's a big hole right there. I didn't even, I'm surprised water's not sitting right there. So yeah, y'all, you know, I had to get out of the house, man. You know, getting out of the house is mandatory for me today. So I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere, and I'm gonna try to grade this best I can based on what I know, which ain't a whole lot. All right. Anyway, this is Ray, and I'll kick back with you guys. Peace out. So I got it as smooth as I could get it, just, you know, for now. I'm just trying, they're gonna put another chicken coop in here. So yeah. And tomorrow I'll know more about what the owner and them are wanting to do. Okay guys, man, I got a little video over here, man, but man, it's so freaking muddy over here. You know, another lesson learned with the skid steer, you know. Man, I can't really do a whole lot, and you know, then you throw in my inexperience. Well, yeah. Peace out, man.